For today's games, Old Mizzou faces Miami of Ohio in Columbia at 1 this afternoon. Tigers head coach Gary Pinkel had to move some people around on defense this week. Linebacker Luke Lambert, nursing a hamstring, will play. He's now the starter on the strong side, while Andy Gatchkar out of Blue Valley West High School moves to the weak side. Everyone on the MU defense will have to shoulder more of the load because defensive end Alden Smith is out with a fractured right fibula, a non-weight-bearing bone on his lower leg. The Tigers have the next week off before opening their Big 12 schedule against Colorado on October the 9th. Smith could be back for that one, but should return by the time the Tigers face Texas A&M in College Station on October 16th.
The good news is we're going to get Alden back, but I'm not, we don't have excuses around here. We understand that that when one guy is not going to play for whatever reason, that someone else has an opportunity and someone else has a responsibility to the team.
It changes things a lot. Everybody sees what he's out there capable of doing. I mean, he has half our sacks on the team, but I mean, I think we got very capable guys like Brad Madison, Marcus Malbert, Michael Sam, even myself. I'm going to have to raise my level of play just a little bit more with him not out there.
Out in Manhattan, the story remains the same. The Kansas State Wildcats are 3-0 despite less than stellar play from quarterback Carson Kaufman. Right now, as running back Grant Thomas goes, so go the Cats. Thomas racked up another 181 yards rushing against Iowa State at Arrowhead last Saturday. He's averaging over 180 yards per game and 6.7 yards per carry. As long as the Wildcats keep winning, Thomas will be on the Heisman Trophy watch list. K-State hosts the University of Central Florida at 11:30 this morning.
Last year we were 1-2 at this point, and that was one of the worst feelings. I remember after we got that next win and we're 2-2, it just, God, that feels real good. That's kind of how it feels right now. Just feels really good. It kind of motivates us to keep this success up so we can have that good feeling.
It is a confidence that we have right now. I wouldn't say an overconfidence, because this UCF team is a very, very good football team. We have a little bit of a swagger going on, and we need to make sure we keep it.
You have to learn how to build on a certain degree of success and not just accept the fact that it took place.
Over in Lawrence, the Kansas Jayhawks have had 8 days to get over that loss to Southern Mississippi. They host New Mexico State tonight at 6. This is a team the Jayhawks should beat. But with Turner Gill's team, you just never know which KU team you're going to get, the one that beat Georgia Tech or the one that lost to North Dakota State and Southern Miss.
You'd love to be better than where we're at from a one-loss record, but I'm not totally, I guess you want to say, unpleased of kind of where we would be at this point in time. I knew offensively is going to be some things they got to put in place.
Southern Miss was a good team. They had some good athletes, and we didn't play our game. So if we just got to get back on track, and I think we're going to keep doing that throughout the week, and we're going to come out ready to play this weekend.
Here's your schedule. UCF at Kansas State, 11:30. Miami of Ohio at Missouri. New Mexico State at Kansas. All three of the locals should win those games. Here are the rest of your games this afternoon. This is not a very good schedule. In fact, one of the best games could be Northern Iowa at Iowa State. So that'll be a 1AA team against a 1A team. But in Northern Iowa, you don't like Northern Iowa very well, being a Kansas Jayhawk, because they beat your basketball team in the NCAA tournament.
No comment. I can put up the hand.
I see it. Okay, I'm moving over here.